Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Factorio Space Age. I think we're just about done, so let's get back to it. I noticed that our blue science here is moving a little bit slow and we're a little anemic on the, we're a little short supply on the red circuits. Let's shore that up real quick. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. I'm not going to get the calculator out or anything. But let's throw at least a couple more assemblers. Looks like we were okay on the green circuits. And the plastic and the wire. Let's do 4 more assemblers and we'll use the upgraded ones. And we'll just scale up a little tiny bit off to the right. I mean, eventually we'll get modules and things that give us options to increase production. We'll see if that's an issue. That pipe, we can always move it. Or find a way to work around it. I'm going to go with lazy inserters here still, with little guys. Oh, I need to grab long handles inserters when I think of it. Keep forgetting. And what do I want to do here? I want to copy the recipe. That may help a little bit. My research is moving along. Physical projectile damage, 17%. We'll keep an eye on it. We're probably going to need to scale this out further. And the stuff down below. Oh. Silly me. Yeah, that's obviously going to be a problem, huh? What can we do? I've only got one thing there. Can I go underground and come back out? Yeah, I might have to do a little switcheroo on these two guys, though. You can go... Let's see. First, let's get past this thing. An underground belt. Boom and boom. And then a long-handled here. That should put us back in action. And then if we want, we could move the wiggle too. 2, 4, 6. This little guy is what I'm talking about. It's not super important. But we'll do it just for the heck of it. Only thing this benefits is if the belt ever does back up, then we can leverage both sides of the belt for this whole stretch. And actually encache some more of these circuits. Everybody moving? You're moving, you're moving, you're moving, and you're moving. All right, good enough. Last episode, we were working towards batteries and solar panels over on our kind of mall bus, or what I'm calling the mall bus. All the non-science pack stuff. Let's get back to it. We got water and we've got sulfur. And we decided last episode we're just going to make the sulfuric acid as part of the production chain here. So let's do it. I'm going to clear this tree and we're going to take a look. Hopefully I'm not forgetting something. Let's take a look at... I guess we'll start from solar panels. Where are you? Are you production? Not solar panels. I want accumulators. Those are somewhere else, aren't they? Let's just do a search. Too many things. Accumulator. Batteries and iron plates. Iron plates, piece of cake. We already got this on the belt. Batteries. Sulfuric acid. Copper and iron plates. So let's just do sulfuric acid. I need water, sulfur, and iron plates. Sulfur and iron plates and water. And this is going to be made in a chemical plant. So we haven't tried this yet, but let's do it. I want to stay north of this stone mine. So somewhere there's going to be a belt coming in, bringing in things. Iron plates and sulfur or something. And I need chemical plants, right? Where are you? These guys. They're a different size. Something like that, maybe? Thinking. I think I want to go up a bit with these. And then we'll have this actually maybe be our water pipe. this level here. Let's take a look. We'll pick a recipe. Sulfuric acid. Thinking. While I'm thinking, that belt is backwards. Outputs. Can I flip you horizontal? H? I can. And then I can give you a recipe. What? Batteries are made in the chemical plant. Oh, I gotta make more of these. Interesting. I thought that was gonna be in an assembler. Let's just see if I need to make more. Let's make 2 more of these just in case. Can I run my output just up like this and have these next to each other? H for horizontal flip. Is that a thing that we can do? Looks like it. I'll need water and water. So water would be down below here somewhere. A little bit further down below, I think. So that I can put these guys. Right? Something like that. Something like that, something like that. This, and this. And then this will be our 2 items. The 2 items being sulfur and iron plates. Let's get the water across. How is that gonna work? Oh, I got more reach with these guys. Good. Whoops. Just need to put a break in the pipe here that we can tap into. Boom, there's our delicious water. Power, usually come up in a straight line from these guys if I can. But I'm going to need inserters. How about there and there? We'll go with our little guy, little slow inserters. That guy's complaining about power. Just thinking. Thinking about power poles, where to put them. God, that almost works. That's fine. All right. Water. Now I need to get my goodies on here. Sulfur's got to come across. We can have that guy, or sulfur can kind of come in underneath like this. These miners are loud. I gotta turn down my volume a little bit. And then this one, yeah, we have to make a gap to get our sulfur across. So sulfur is gonna be right there. And we can do our little gap. Do it one up. There's sulfur. The next thing we need is iron. And that's our output. We'll start with just one. I know we're going to need more. In fact, I may even put that pipe there, anticipating it. And then we're going to treat this just like any other thing that's going up the bus. Leave 2 spaces so we can have underground belts if we need them. That's as good a place as any. There's our sulfuric acid. All right, what's next? What's next? What's next? Batteries. There's accumulators. Got to remember that in logistics. I guess we got power generation stuff in logistics tab. Okay. 5 batteries. Batteries here. Sulfuric acid, copper, and iron. Seems easy, but it's also in these chemical plants, right? We'll start small. In fact, I can copy this, can't I? I think I can. Go up there with this. Still gotta plunk down the machines because I don't have construction bots yet. Research is moving a little slow. We're going to need to scale that up, obviously. Alright, pipe. Through here. There. Underground pipe. Here. Here. Here and here. Power poles. 66 of those left in inventory. I don't think I have those being made anywhere. We're either going to keep handcrafting them or we're going to have to go find a place. This changes out. We don't have this as an output anymore. But these guys can stay positioned like they are for the heck of it. I need to give you a different recipe. Batteries. And then I guess just an output belt. Power. Horrible placement there. Sulfuric acid. I'm thinking, bear with me for a second. That can go there. That's our power. Good enough. Batteries. Sulfuric, I guess we could just maybe go up here. It's not much, but kind of a goofy loop. But if we scale, this may make sense, make more sense. Okay, you to you. All right. These aren't too bad. I know I make it look easy, not. All right, once again, I gotta check the recipe because I got bad short-term memory here. Copper and iron plates. So, iron, how about iron goes underneath? And we'll let copper go on top. And it needs to start here, maybe? Oh man, those warnings drive me crazy. Not the game's not driving me crazy. My defenses are driving me crazy. My lack of defenses are driving me crazy. All right, we're doing batteries. What's next? I think it's easy from here, right? Accumulators. 2 iron plates. So belt there. This guy comes up. Let's try and line up our assemblers. Gotta think these are made in assemblers, right? That can't tell if that was straight or not. Nope. Right there, I think. I don't want these lined up for looksies. I think that's us. 1, 2, 4, 6. This is going to be accumulators. Not sure how I did that. I managed to cancel the recipe. Shift right click, paste, 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 paste. These ones I'm tempted to do fast inserters. We're gonna need to scale things up, obviously. This looks super duper slow. Maybe we'll do slow. We'll slow and little guy inserters to start. All right, power. And you need just iron plates, right? More iron plates. Yep, 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 yep. This guy goes up. Clear some obstacles. Split. You can see our belt's running thin already. Not already. This is actually a pretty big bus. We're gonna have to scale up a bunch of stuff, but I just want to get the initial production going. These guys actually, this output belt's gonna go the other way. This isn't an ingredient in anything. This is the final product right here. And we want a bunch of these. Like a whole bunch of these, I think, stored up. How do I want to do it? I'm going to store above in case we scale this out. So. Produce 1,000 advanced circuits per hour. Got a little achievement there. All right, let's think about scaling this up, and then we'll go back over to the chemical science and see how we can scale up that, because we want research to move faster, but I definitely wanted these accumulators into production. So the obvious slow thing is the batteries. So let's do a copy paste on these guys if we can. How is that going to look? Not great, right? What can I get away with here? Let's try it manually. I don't have bots anyway. Or semi-manually. What about that? I think that'll work. I don't know if you can just connect these things and if the fluid will pass through, kind of like the nuclear stuff. Probably not. We'll go with this. I'm probably going to need to make more chemical plants at some point. You go that way and you do a horizontal flip. And then pipe. 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 See, we're even low on iron plates. Yeah, that's going to be something we obviously need to scale up big time as we play on. Electricity, we need you, and then where was I doing the other one? Oh. Arrow. Okay, that's there. This one's supposed to be over one. Let's do it. Let's make it look better. Like that. That. And then we put the power pool there. That's a little better. Output belt. Still very weak production. Very weak production. Wonder how much power is an issue. I think it's resources though. Yeah, power we're doing good right now. Oh man, I can't wait to put down tons of these accumulators though. Man, yeah. Oh, maybe put those down between episodes or something, but kind of been looking forward to that quite a bit. All right, iron plates. We know we got to scale up iron plates. But before we do that, let's go look at blue science and see if there's anything we can do to scale that up easy. And then obviously the main bus for both of these lines, the science pack line and the kind of mall line, we're going to need to scale this up huge. Look at this. This guy's got resource. Let's scale up a little bit. Kind of surprised to see that. It's a good surprise. Inserters. Down to my last 4 long-handled inserters. Recipe. Engines are keeping up. Well, they're actually keeping up pretty good. Yeah, this is just kind of slow grind. Oh, our power's probably getting weak now, yeah. Let's go 2 more. And once I start plunking down all these accumulators that we just automated, this won't be such a big deal, this nighttime slowdown. Definitely need to get more long-handled inserters. Alright, let's leave that the way it is. And let's go see... Think about iron on our kind of mall bus over here. Where's my car? Over here to the left. That pipe can probably go for now. Alright, map. Let's check out the map. See how our wall's holding up. Oh man. Chewing through it. Research tree. Ugh. Yeah, we had accumulators. What else do we have to pick from here? Advanced combinators. This is logic stuff, right? Perform sorting operations on circuit network signals. Not going to use networks for a good long time, I don't think, if ever. We'll see. Crude oil refining. Crude oil refining with additional products that can be refined further. Advanced oil processing. Yeah, that's probably important. Trains later. Much later. I'm a little phobic about trains, actually. Lasers. Oh, lasers and laser turrets would be nice for our defenses. Mining efficiency would be good too. Let's get that in the list. Follower bots. Where are the worker bots? Are they in here somewhere? Physical damage. That feels like stuff we should be investing in early to me. I know it's going to be a long wait though. That's 1,000 science packs right there for each one of these. Oh, and they won't let me do it. What do I need before I can do that? Oh no, it's already. Are these already up? I want this one 6. Physical projectile damage 5. That's what I'm researching now. Okay, okay, I see. I see. Those are the ones. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I don't know what that little 6 is down here in this little icon or this little display. This little 6 and this little 3. Is that level 3? It says projectile damage 5 and has a little 6 down here. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'll have a robot count. All right, let's look for constructor. Is it construction bots? These guys? Yeah, construction robotics. Do I have this? I'm colorblind, so there's always an issue of if I'm seeing things the right color or not. Okay, now it looks like I've got a whole bunch of stuff I got to research in order to get my construction robots, so we're going to need to do it. Let's enqueue that production chain. We need lubricant and we need electric engines. So lubricant next. That's our research queue loaded for now. Just looking over here. It's still a little slow. Oh man. Map. Let's look one more time while we're up here. Just make sure. Anything else I can do? Looks like red circuits are fine, right? Because we got a full belt of those. Yeah, red circuits are fine. Engines are getting a little weak and there's room to scale that up. Let's do it. I'm only going to be able to add 2 because I need long-handled inserters. So we'll get those next. Let's add 2. Boom. Boom. Power. Recipe. Little guys. And a couple long-handled. And that'll help a little bit with that. And I'll maybe come back and scale these out to the right between episodes a bit. I can spend more time looking at that. Right now I need to grab long-handled inserters before I forget. They're down here somewhere. These are my buddies. I grab 100 of those. Anything else I need? Splitters look good. Underground belts look good. Regular belts look good. I do want to craft more chemical plants. I know that. Let's look at the map though and think about how are we going to shore up these main buses. We know we need another line of iron plates coming up on our kind of construction material bus. I got room to do it over here. Or where are these guys? That's not even saturated. Ugh. Don't like it. Still getting attacked. The bus for science packs, that guy has one belt of very saturated iron plates, so that looks okay. It's this guy that's weak. And this is the top belt. Here's the top belt. Oh, all this iron is being shared between both of those. Let's go over here and add more miners. And then maybe, yeah, maybe stop down at the bottom of this this bus and get some manual crafting done too. All right, let's grab. What am I doing on miners? I got 33 of them. Let's make one more and then let's make more of those. What do I need? Iron plates, got them right here. That's good for 13 more. And let's do even more. What do I need? More iron plates. Boom, 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 boom. 18 more of those. I may need to walk over to this place. Can I drive there? I can try. We're just going to go ramp up iron plate production by adding more ore initially, but we're probably going to need to add a whole nother smelting array. Be nice to do that once we have the electric miners. Do I have that in the research queue? I do. The third item. That's going to be important for us. It's going to be a big boost. It's going to simplify some things too. Won't have to route as much coal. Got plenty of little oil deposits to tap into that we haven't tapped into yet over here, and we have other deposits on the map in our territory that we can do as well. Alright, I'm heading up this way. So this belt of iron is being shared right here. And I think I don't want to share it anymore. Oh. Let's see, this one up top. That's steel up there, and then there's iron plates down here. That's the one that's saturated. Okay, this is okay. I see. This iron deposit, or this belt of iron, is being shared between steel production and iron plate production. That's fine, because we're not using as much steel, I don't think. So I'm just gonna add a bunch of miners here for this belt. And let's do it. Not sure if we're getting that last little nugget or not, so I'll move that one down. Power. And belts. Guess we can go the whole way, right? We got the miners for it. This is not a long-term solution, but it should help quite a bit. I think one saturated belt of ore between steel production and iron plate will get us by for a little while. Hoping. Could be wrong. We're definitely not saturating this belt. And we are using steel faster than I thought we would on this bus. Let's go take a look and see where steel's getting consumed. Oh, if this was going to the science pack bus, that one's backed up on steel and backed up on iron plates. That's kind of hard to believe. Maybe I've got that backwards. Got some miners I can pick up here. Let me scoop these up. And then we're going to have to find more iron deposits. I noticed on the map there's a couple juicy ones down here. But man, there's a bunch of buddies in our way. I cannot take these guys on myself on foot. I just do not have the skills to do it. So we could try and creep forward, but man, that's a slow, tedious process until we get the worker bots. But yeah, there's a nice 20 million, almost 21 million iron ore down there that would be great for a bus. Both of them. We got tons of copper in the area. We're in decent shape on copper. We got copper up here that we're not even tapping into. Copper here, copper here. Yeah, researcher technology with chemical science packs. We get a little achievement there. Let's go take a look at the buses. One thing about being in the desert, I'm not getting a lot of pollution abatement, but I am getting clear roadways to drive, which is kind of nice. These are our labs. They're kicking pretty good. We can scale that out more. In the other direction, I suppose. I should have put this below that bus, I suppose. Seems like we should be scaling this, right? We're getting them back up. On science packs. Let's craft more labs. What do I need? What am I short on? Like iron plates as usual. I guess I can expand to the left too. I just gotta move these belts, which isn't the end of the world. Kinda cool to see these guys running. Because man, between episodes for a good long time, these guys were all sitting idle while I was working on the defenses. Eventually we're gonna get laser turrets, we can incorporate those. Probably maybe rip out one of these or move this turret, the flame turret, over and see if we can get a laser incorporated in there somehow. Have to think about a design on that. But yeah, we need to push against the enemy. I wish we could get the artillery soon, but I think that's further down the tech tree than it used to be, as I recall. Alright, let's do Control C and steal this. Clear some of this mess. pipe. This pipe is in my way. Can I make it work somehow? I can. I think I can. Let's throw some of this stuff down so we can visualize what's going on here a little better. I don't need the bottom at all yet. We're not doing our 5th science pack. Hopefully soon. The wrong thing. I actually don't want to construct that. It's going to sit in my inventory. This pipe is our challenge. Yeah, it's in a bad spot, but there's no real good spot here. Can move the power. And then run this guy here, I think, right? That gets it out of our way. Then these belts can come through. Power. Power's going to be a little different. But I think it's going to work just fine. And belts. Okay, those guys spring to life. Blue science is backed up. I mean, it's backing up. So even with our slow production, it's still backing up. We're going to need to move this over and add more. Let me get 4 more of these built. I'll do that between episodes. What's next? What are we going to do for defenses? Between episodes, I'll do some work on the defenses, I guess. That'll allow for us to move through the tech tree a little bit faster. Some time will go by between episodes. But I'm just wondering, what is our path? What's our path to expanding the borders here? Get into this iron, which is way far away. We've got a little deposit here, 2.7 million. Ooh, and a little one here. I'd love to wall off there. Wall off down. Ooh, maybe even down here. And then here. And then here. Oh man, there's lots to really want to expand. We do have 5 million iron ore that we're not tapped into yet over here that we can grab. But iron's a little weak and coal is a little weak in our territory right now. Here's a nice coal deposit here. And there's more oil. But yeah, I think coal, I'm a little concerned with coal. Once we switch over to the electric furnaces, that's going to help a ton. I've said a half a dozen times already. Stone, we've got some stone nearby that we'll be able to take over. But iron's the one I'm most concerned about because I think that's what we're going to need to scale up both of these buses with first. Do we have the ability for mining efficiency? Did I pick that yet? Yeah, mining productivity 2. Increase the yield from all mining drills. Oh, you know what we can do next? Duh. We want to do our modules, right? Yeah, now that we've got plastic, we'll obviously need to scale that up. But we want to automate all these modules, and I think we'll do that next episode. quality. Boy, I was reading the Friday facts about quality. Kind of interesting, but man, it sounds like you waste a ton of resources trying to get quality parts. So first I want to automate these productivity modules. We'll throw those everywhere we can put them. And we'll probably be upgrading a lot of our assembly machines in the process. But that'll be, yeah, next episode we'll work on automating modules. We'll do them on our bus. Hopefully the iron's going to hold up. Iron supply that we have. We just hopefully we can get to one saturated belt of iron plates. And then we may need to tap into this iron way up here and bring it down. That's our last big deposit, I think, that's untapped. This one's kind of half tapped. But we'll do that next episode. In between episodes, I'm probably going to find a place to throw some accumulators down. And then we can get off of burning coal in this power plant. It doesn't burn during the day right now anyway, because we have tons of solar. And I got a gajillion solar panels. I might put those down too, just to kill time and to build things out while we're waiting for the tech tree to move forward. But like I said, we'll move on module automation next. But that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the series on Factorio Space Age. I'm recording a bunch of these episodes ahead of time. I think this is episode 8 or 9, and episode 1 is not even posted yet. So if you posted comments, I'm reading them, and I will try to apply them. But it's going to be a while before you see me apply them. But yeah, that's it for this one. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members, as I always do. I deeply, sincerely appreciate that support, and I don't take it for granted, so I'm grateful for that support. If you'd like to join the few but very appreciated people that are helping support the channel financially, you can just hit the thanks button to make a one-time donation, or you can sign up to be a channel member or a patron, and channel members and patrons get access to my videos ahead of time. As soon as they're ready, they get access. In this case with Factorio, if it's an embargo, which I'm subject to an embargo, I can't make them available until Factorio says I can. But any other game, I do post the videos a bit earlier for patrons and channel members. And with all of that, I'll see you in the next episode.